in the spring of '92 and being signed to Jive Records by the summer of '92. So within a year, we went from the bedroom to the boardroom.
When you looked around and you think about Jive in that day, was there anyone else on the label at that point? I'm trying to think about like even Spice One, when Spice One got there.
I can tell you incredible. The day we went to sign with Jive Records, KRS-One was there. We had just come out of the room, we had just signed the contract, and me and Pimp was in the hallway like, yeah, nigga, we just did it, nigga, we just signed the deal, it's going down. And then KRS comes out of somebody's office like, oh damn, next KRS-One, what's up, man? We love you. He's like, yo, what's going on? Y'all some rappers? I'm like, yeah, we rap, man, we from Texas. He's like, did y'all sign? Did y'all sign? I was like, yeah, we just signed. He was like, damn. I was like, what kind of shit is that?
You guys were living the dream.
Yeah, we were happy for like 75 seconds and then that nigga heart just dropped in his shoe.
Your hero comes out like, why'd you do that?
Yeah, like, damn, you shouldn't have done that. Because he was having his issues with the label and it turned out, you know, we ended up having our own issues with the label.
Everyone had issues with Jive. And you look at their roster from that point, and KRS is there.
KRS was there, Spice One was there.
Tribe was there.
The whole Hieroglyphics crew was there at that time. E40, I think, was getting ready to come on pretty soon. I think Short was already there. That was one of the big things. They let us hear Short the Funky early before it came out. And they played Shorty the Pimp. And when they played that, we were ready to sign. Like, we wanted
no advance, no advance. You can let us hear Too Short early, we'll sign.
Yeah, we was down with that. We finna be on the same label with Short Dog. Fuck that shit, let's go.
How large was it back in Port Arthur? Like immediately was your buzz already popping in Port Arthur? And then what was the response like at home to see these homegrown kids actually getting a shot at the big stage?
Well, you gotta understand, we're talking about 1991, 1992, so as far as the rap scene in Port Arthur, the rap scene in Port Arthur was Pimp C's bedroom, and my homie Dory Dorsey, his bedroom, and then Avery Harris and Wes Harris, their bedroom. So it really was no rap scene. And you gotta understand, in '92, people couldn't really grasp the concept of somebody from a town being signed to a record label, because you understand, we didn't get no source covers, we wasn't on no magazines, we didn't have no videos, we went on TV. Like, my mama didn't realize I was a real rapper until Big Pimpin'. Until then, my mama just really assumed I was selling dope. She wouldn't believe it because I wasn't on TV. She's like, why you ain't never at the award shows? Why you ain't never on TV? I'm like, they don't really do that for Southern artists. She was like, you lying, James Brown on TV all the time.
So, at that point now, you're signed. Actually, before that, tell me a little bit about Port Arthur, because it is something,
PA makes some noise in the house.
And you know, cats like me, I would have never heard of PA if it wasn't for you.
Right.
There's so many people that would have no idea what this small town, what this small market was if it wasn't for you.
Right.
Yet it's clearly such a huge influence. It comes up nonstop in your music.
Absolutely.
What was it about Port Arthur that was like such a part of you?
I mean, it's just, you know, the way you carry yourself, how you handle yourself, how you handle situations, how you handle dealing with people. I mean, I'm from a small town, you know what I'm saying? But we got big heart. And one thing about where I'm from is that I don't care where you at, I don't care where you going, who you in front of, you gotta rep PA to the fullest, off top. I don't care if it's a losing situation, you gotta go out repping for PA. And that's something we understood at home. So when we left home and went out on the road, we knew that when the word got back that we had to be repping for PA. Not only that, PA would get on the road and travel with us. So we would leave home sometimes with 10, 12 car caravans, going to Louisiana, going to Dallas, coming here to Austin, PA to the fullest, representing on stage, you know? And, you know, that kind of mentality of loyalty and togetherness is the basic foundation and building block of what UGK stands for. Loyalty first.
How early did you get to know the Ghetto Boys personally?
I can tell you, my first interaction with the Ghetto Boys was in 1991 in Beaumont, Texas. They had a concert. Beaumont in the building? BMT, Big Money, Texas. Already. They had a concert at Connections, the skating rink. I don't know, some of y'all from Beaumont, y'all probably don't even remember that. Y'all probably too young for that. They had a concert at Connections and we was in the bathroom, like all the local rappers was in the bathroom freestyling, and then like Face walked in. And they was like, well, y'all freestyling, and Face just spits up and they just walked out. And then like it just shut the whole freestyle shit down. I say, man, when I walk in the room, that's what I got to do. I got to shut shit down. I don't care if it's directly or indirectly. When I walk in the room on some rap shit, everything stops. And that's the mentality I try to bring to the game every day.
Did you go on to be close with the Ghetto Boys?
Absolutely. We you know, in the course of moving up in our career and going through a lot of things, man, we've been blessed to have Willie D, you know, as an OG, giving us, you know, inspiration and advice. Blessed to have Scarface as an OG, giving us inspiration and advice. Back in the early days, being able to call DJ Ready Red for advice. Definitely James Prince always being in our corner, and you know, not even from a financial aspect. You know, I didn't become signed to rap a lot until like 2005, but Jay Prince has been on speed dial since 1992. And
shout out to Jay Prince in the building too. Big up.
Already. So, you know, we